broke asshole.
I think you're drinking and driving right now.
4.5 ounces
Okay.
of blood.
Okay.
You let me bleed out
Okay.
on the side of the streets.
Okay.
I don't trust you. You wanna tase me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
This 20-year-old named Grace Spoonamore was pulled over by police for what seemed like a standard DUI stop. But let me give you a spoiler, it was not. The officer immediately noticed signs of intoxication and began the usual investigation, but instead of cooperating, Grace acted erratically, making the situation far more complicated than it needed to be.
Stop! Don't get out! I'm asking you questions, you answer.
Okay, and I will answer. Why'd you get on me like that?
26 headquarters, it's a female. Alright, step out.
A white
Step out.
female.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Why did you take off like that?
I'm sorry.
Were you drinking or something?
No.
She behaved in a flirtatious and uncooperative manner, attempting to distract the officer rather than answer his questions directly. It quickly became clear that she had been drinking, and she admitted to consuming multiple alcoholic beverages. However, her story wasn't consistent, as she gave different answers when asked how much she had consumed. Initially, she claimed to have had 2 drinks, but later changed her response to 3. Her slurred speech and erratic behavior left no doubt that she was heavily intoxicated.
Can you stop pulling me like that?
Nope. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. You want to check me? Search me real quick. It may feel intimate.
Alright, stop. Sitting there.
No, you don't want to stop.
Are you on something right now?
No. I just came from dinner with my trick.
How much you have to drink there?
2 doubles.
2 doubles of what?
Patron.
Okay. So you are drunk.
And I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
Where's the owner of that vehicle?
I don't know.
Who's Donta Smith?
I just bought it.
All right.
This was not just a simple traffic stop. Grace had actually been involved in a crash before getting pulled over. Instead of staying at the scene and dealing with the consequences, she had decided to flee, making her situation even worse. To add to the list of problems, she was only 20 years old, meaning she wasn't even legally allowed to drink in the first place. The officer attempted to place her under arrest, but Grace made things unnecessarily difficult.
No more than what I got.
What is
You
your
want a
name?
drug bust.
What's that?
You want a drug bust. Don't you?
Do you have drugs in the car?
I don't.
Okay. All
And
right.
you want to check it?
We are gonna
With
check it.
My trick?
That vehicle is gonna
My-
get towed.
Okay. So you gonna give me the clothes out of it?
All right. Yeah, we'll get what you need out of it. What is your name? Stay in the
Grace.
car. Stay in the car.
Okay, I understand.
Get in the car. Get your
okay.
leg in the car.
Listen, handsome man.
Get your leg in the car.
You feel some type of way because my leg ain't in the car?
Get your foot in the car. Just stop. What is your name?
Grace.
Grace what?
Grace.
Grace continued making the situation worse with her words and actions. She seemed to think that being flirtatious and uncooperative would help her, but it was only making things more frustrating for the officers involved. When asked basic questions, she either avoided answering or gave sarcastic and unnecessary responses. Her speech was slurred, and she was clearly intoxicated, but she refused to acknowledge just how serious the situation had become. Her attitude was making the arrest much more difficult than it needed to be. The officer needed to verify basic details like her address, but she refused to provide any useful information. Instead, she acted as if the situation was a joke, talking about things that had nothing to do with the arrest.
Do we know who she is yet?
No. Grace Spoonerman. I'm gonna get her license. So.
This guy.
Yeah. She doesn't know her social or anything.
You're saying that's what you are?
Yeah. And I'm telling you I'm not.
How much
Like
do
I'm
you
telling you that I am. but I'm not.
None of that even makes sense.
Clear, confirming she's under 21.
3 doubles.
3 doubles?
Yeah.
Where at?
So 6.
You did 6 drinks?
6 drinks of Patron.
That's why it smells
With
like
a
that?
lime.
Clear.
With a lime too?
A lime. You know that's
Where
what
were you
that
drinking?
has.
How bad?
Where are you drinking?
I was drinking at my friend's house.
At dinner? Where does your friend live?
I really don't know, because I'm not from Ohio.
The code too. And I'll-
Yeah, you want to
I
handle
just
the code
got
too?
in
I'll do the
Ohio
OEI.
2 days ago.
ACDA.
Yeah. Are you
ECDA.
last name or you
I'm just going to do HGN.
The fact that she had fled the scene of a crash meant that she was already in significant legal trouble. Had she stayed and dealt with the situation properly, she might have faced fewer consequences. However, by attempting to run away and then refusing to cooperate with law enforcement, she was adding to her list of charges. The officer's priority was to get her under control and make sure she didn't create any further problems.
And some like Tupperware.
Okay.
There's some black Tupperware in there. They got my steak in it.
Okay.
With asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I need that. Sorry, that's so
Is
greedy.
someone going to be able to pick you up?
You want someone to pick me up? Because I can. You
Oh.
just gonna have to let me out before 2 o'clock before I have them head off into the road.
Yeah. We'll see how the testing goes.
What is the time?
The time right now, 6:35.
So call my friend before. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but I'm just telling you, call my job.
Do you have insurance for that vehicle?
Yes. What do you think I am? Some broke ass hoe?
I think you're drinking and driving right now.
Definitely. Because who can stand a regular without drinking?
Who can
Come
what?
on now. You can't sell dick without selling it before it comes.
What do you mean?
You understand that?
No.
No?
No.
You gotta make it hard.
After being placed in the patrol car, Grace's behavior escalated even further. She refused to give her address, making it impossible for the officers to process her properly. She was warned multiple times that failing to cooperate would lead to additional charges, but she didn't seem to care. Instead of listening, she continued arguing and resisting. She acted as if the officers were being unreasonable when, in reality, they were just trying to do their jobs.
I don't like talking to you between these bars. Can I talk to you in person?
You are talking to me in person.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you between bars right now. You understand
Okay.
that?
What's your current address right now? Where are you staying?
Don't worry about all that.
What's your current? Well, I need your current address.
No, I'm not giving it to you.
You need to give me your current address right now.
And what do you want to do if I don't?
I'm going
put
to
me
charge
in
you with
jail?
obstructing.
Constructing what?
Obstructing official business. What is
Okay,
your
that's cool. I
address?
don't care.
What is your current address?
I don't care. I'm
you
not
looking
giving
for?
you my current address. So I will spend as many days that I have to do.
Do you want to give that to him? I'll try getting this info.
Alright.
Just to switch it up, I guess.
I guess.
What's that?
You.
What about me?
I guess I'm gonna give you whatever you gotta do to obstruct the
Just the
as
OH3.
check.
Yeah, please. I gave him a victim right.
That's okay.
The officers were calm, but Grace was determined to test their patience, so she decided to spit at one of the officers. At that moment, everything changed. Spitting on an officer is considered assault, and it instantly escalated her situation. What could have been a standard DUI charge was now a much more serious case. The officers immediately took action, ensuring that she couldn't cause any further harm. She had already been resisting arrest, but this was the final straw. Grace had made mistake after mistake, and there was no escaping the consequences.
So at least 7 different officers want to report me as up because I want to sleep with them because they work there.
Okay.
Okay. I don't care. Let's go and eat.
Did she just spit on you? Alright, she's going down. We're not going to test her. Yeah.
Let me go.
Nope. Alright.
That's gross.
She's going down for that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna give her a chance to test.
No, of course. And
So.
she clearly isn't going to.
Hold on, Grace.
No,
We'll be with
I'm
you in a
not
minute.
with you, bro. I'm not because you don't believe me.
Grace had already crossed the line, but she wasn't done yet. She had gone from drunk driving to fleeing a crash to assaulting an officer, and now she was spiraling even further out of control. She wasn't just resisting arrest anymore. She was completely out of touch with reality. Her words made little sense, and her emotions were all over the place. One second she was yelling about not trusting anyone, and the next she was bringing up unrelated events from her past.
To clear me, you let me bleed, bitch. You let me bleed. 4.5 ounces of blood.
Okay.
You let me bleed out
Okay.
on the side of the streets.
Okay.
I don't trust you. You want to send FBI attachments to deal with me? You can. I don't trust you. You let me bleed.
Okay.
I want your blood pumping out my area because of you.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. No, hold on.
Hold on. Don't get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck you're dealing with.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay.
No, not okay. Fuck okay.
She claimed she had been abducted and left to bleed out in a different city, blaming the police for not being there when she needed them, but none of it had anything to do with her current situation, and the officers knew they were dealing with someone who was not thinking rationally. She jumped from topic to topic, making accusations, cursing, and refusing to stay calm. The officers tried to keep her secured in the vehicle, but she kept pushing back, repeating herself over and over, demanding trust while showing none in return.
You wouldn't let me go.
Step out.
No, you wouldn't let me go. I couldn't hold it.
Okay.
And I couldn't. Okay, I'm counting out one.
No, shoot.
No, shoes. Fuck shoes. Because I already picked my car.
All right.
You can have them. I couldn't hold it.
Door 22, please.
What's your name? Logan? You look like a Logan.
No. Go ahead.
You gonna let me keep pissing?
No, come on.
I don't want to piss through your
Come on.
Okay. Shit. Alright.
Hold on. Door 23.
I have a bacterial infection.
Okay, just stand in that blue box.
Here.
Just stand in that blue box.
Whatever.
The ride to the station didn't do much to settle Grace down, but by the time she arrived, she seemed slightly calmer, not in a way that suggested she had sobered up, but in a way that felt even more unsettling. She was no longer screaming or spitting, but she had entered a strange, almost taunting state of mind.
Stay in the blue box.
No! Get the fuck from me!
Just stay there.
Get the fuck! You didn't catch my abductor! You didn't catch the person that sent me into prison! You didn't catch them!
Stay in the blue box.
You didn't catch me!
Stay in the blue
You
box.
didn't catch me, and you didn't catch them! You gonna let people slice and dice your community before you let them connect the pieces!
Just stay in the blue box.
Don't touch me!
She
No! I don't need
She is urinating everywhere. Yes, all in the back seat of my car.
Yes, I did.
All out
because
there.
disrespect him. Fuck him.
She continued to mock them, throwing out bizarre comments that had no connection to what was happening. She even joked about urinating in a way that made it clear she was still trying to provoke a reaction. When she was told to stay in a designated area, she immediately pushed back, testing the limits of the officer's patience. Grace faced multiple charges, including DUI, fleeing the scene of an accident, obstruction of official business, assaulting a police officer, reckless operation, and disorderly conduct. But now if you think that's crazy, then I don't think you have met this guy at your right-hand side.